Okay, this is our afternoon green lesson, and I'm excited. I've got Erica here with me, and we're going to go ahead and I want to start off by just showing everybody once again what we're going to be doing moving forward. On Monday next week, we will all be back online, virtual, okay? So the first thing I want to do is share my screen with you. Let's take a look at a few technical things. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, the first thing that I want to show everybody is how to get into Google Classroom. Hopefully everybody knows how, but I just want to point out a couple of things. If you're on a personal computer or a phone, the most important thing you have to remember is make sure you're logged in with your school Gmail account. The way you can do that on a computer is look up here, okay? And make sure that you're using your school account. If you're not, you just come down, add another account, and it's going to bring this up, and you're going to plug in your entire school email address, hit next, and then put in your 5-digit password. Once you're in, you should then see your email address pop up here, okay? This should be your school email address. Once you're in there, you're in the right place, okay? Then you can come, and you can get here by just going to Gmail on your phone or your computer or Google Chrome. Then you come in here and just go to Classroom, okay? Click on that icon, and you just come in, and you're going to probably see two classes. One is Sierra and Robin's class on different services that are available in services and resources, and then you'll see my class, whatever color you're in. So you click on it, it brings you into the stream, okay? And in the stream is where I make announcements. You guys are going to notice that today I put the announcement for starting on Monday, the lesson schedule for the green class. So starting on Monday in the morning, the green class will be from 8:20 to 8:50, 30 minutes. And you can click on the link right here. It's the same one that's up here, okay, up top. This one right here. You don't see this one. This one right here is what you will see. Or you can just click on this, okay? Come in and you'll be in the Google Classroom. Were you able, Erica, to get on okay? Are you in the classroom? Google Classroom? Good. So I should see you in here. Let me pause the video. Let me just help. All right. So now I've got Erica in my meeting. So anyone that joins is going to show up. Okay. So you can see Erica's right here. Now a couple things to remember to keep things organized. When you join the meeting, I want you to come in with your microphone off. Okay. So if you scroll down here on the bottom, you're going to see a little microphone screen, these buttons right here on the bottom. You want to make sure your microphone is turned off. So you click on the microphone and make it red. Okay? Good. Also, you want to make sure your camera's turned on. Do you see your camera button? Click on that and turn your camera on so I see your face. That because I want to make sure we can see each other. Did you turn it on? I cannot see your face still. Let's see. Do you see this little button? See if you can click on that. Let's see. The point that the main thing is when you come into the meeting, when you're not talking, just mute the microphone. So make it red. And then if you have a question or you want to ask something, unmute it, speak, and then when you're done, mute it again. The reason is, if we don't do that, it's going to pick up the noise in your house. So we'll hear your dog barking. So if everybody keeps it muted while I'm talking, that'll be a lot better quality for everybody. All right, cool. Now, the other thing is, so you're going to see 8:20 to 8:50 green lesson in the morning. And you're also going to see a 2 to 2:30 p.m. lesson in the afternoon, okay? And then if you have any questions, I have office hours from 3:30 to 4 p.m. So you can come in and ask questions. And you can always just click on this link right here to get into Google Meet, or you can copy this up here, right click, copy, open a new tab up at the top, paste the address in here, and then hit enter. It's going to do the same thing, and in 2 seconds it's going to bring up the Google Meet. Okay? So that's another way to get into the meeting. So here you go. Now we're in the meeting again, and I just have to click join. Okay? Just remember to mute your microphone before you come into the meeting. All right. Everything else is going to be the same. I'm just going to keep posting classwork. Every day you're going to see a lesson with a quiz. And again, I'll upload the video. As soon as it is uploaded, I'll put the link in there for you. If you're coming to in-person on Google Meet, well, then you don't even need to watch a video. But the nice thing is, if you're busy and you can't do it at that time, you can watch it whenever. Okay? I'm also going to keep doing the independent study for extra practice. Remember, you are not graded on the independent work. It's just for you to do to get better at it. Okay? I would ask, for example, today, I call it a review. Okay? We're actually at the end of Unit 3. So I put some videos. We're going to be having tests over Lesson A and B today. So we're going to review that information, and then you're going to go take the test. But if you want to go back and watch the old videos to do a little extra practice, I put the link to the video, okay, in here to Lesson A and Lesson B. I also put a link to the arcade. If you click on this, it's going to take you to the arcade, okay? Make sure you're in the Green 3 book. And we're in Unit 3. And then you can practice A and B to get ready for your quiz. Okay? All right, cool. The other thing I wanted to point out is you're going to notice that right now I take your attendance for you, but when you're online, you're going to need to come in first thing every day and make sure you go into, I always put it under the lesson and the quiz. You see the attendance form? Make sure you click on that one time every day. You don't need to do it 2 or 3 times, just one time. And make sure you record your last name, here your first name, and then your green, tell me what color you're in, and then hit submit. And that will help me with your attendance. The other thing that we're doing that is a little different is in the stream. If you click right here, it takes you back to the stream, okay, right here. In the stream, you're going to notice today I posted a question, okay? It says, let me blow that up a little bit. It says, what is the question of the day from the green lesson video? Please answer the question below. So every day I'm gonna write a question on a whiteboard, okay? And in the lesson I'm gonna hold it up. Can you see it over there? I'm going to hold it up and I'm going to ask a question. So the question for today is, what makes you laugh? What makes you laugh? What I want you to do is come in under here and tell me what makes you laugh. Okay? I am not going to write the question, why? Because I want people to watch the video. And I'm going to put this in a different place every day. It might be at the beginning, it might be in the middle, it might be at the end, but you won't know unless you watch the video. Okay? The reason I'm doing that is one of my goals personally is to get more students involved in the class. So I'm going to hide the question in the video. You got to go find it. And then I want you to type your response in the stream, and I'll respond, okay? The other thing is, help me out. One of my goals for work is to increase the view time on my lessons because I'm trying to get more engagement. So I'm trying to make sure everybody in the class answers at least 2 questions during the week. So if you can always make sure you go in and answer at least 2 of the questions, it'd be great if you did all 4. Go in, watch the video, capture the question, and then write an answer underneath the stream right here. I'm going to be a happy guy. Okay? All right. Thank you. All right, let's go take a look at today's lesson. What's that? How do you, oh, you want to know how to get out of there? So, that's actually a good question. So listen, when the lesson's over, the way to get out, do you guys see this red phone right here? You click on it and it takes you out of the meeting. Okay, you can leave if you want. Yeah. Does it make you nervous? Okay. So that's cool. You don't need to be in there right now. In fact, if it makes you nervous to be in a video like that, what you can do is just watch the videos after I post them. And then come see me during my office hours. Okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's totally up to you. All right. Let's go in and check out our lesson for today. We're going to review 2 things in preparation for your quiz. I got to go in and find my book. Here. Ooh. All right. So in today's lesson, we're going to be reviewing Unit 3, Lesson A and B, okay? Lesson A, it's going to pop up here in about 2 seconds. Lesson A is all about vocabulary and learning, practicing listening. In the past, we already listened to this, but let's listen again, okay? As you listen, I want you to take out your notebook, and I want you to think about the 2 questions at the top. So I would write down, number 1, who are the speakers, okay? And number 2, what are they talking about? That way, as we listen and you hear, you can put your answer down, okay? Okay, you ready? So the first question is, who are the speakers? What are they talking about? I'm going to make that bigger so you can see it. There you go. All right, here we go.
Unit 3, Friends and Family. Page 33.
Can you hear that okay?
Exercises 2A and 2B.
Maria. Hi, it's Anna.
Hey, hi Anna. How are you?
Good, thanks. But I've been super busy. Listen, Maria, do you have a minute to talk? Are you eating dinner?
No, we've eaten. What's up?
Well, I need a favor.
Sure, Anna. What is it?
The smoke alarm in my kitchen is beeping. Beep, beep, beep. I need to change the battery, but the ceiling's too high. Can I borrow your ladder?
Sure, but I have a better idea. Daniel can come over and change the battery for you.
Really? Are you sure he has enough time?
Oh, Anna, you know Daniel. He's never too busy to help a neighbor. He'll come over in 5 minutes.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. I owe you one. See you.
Oh, wait, Anna. I want to ask you something. Did you hear our noisy neighbors last Saturday night? They had a party until 3 in the morning. Because of the noise, we couldn't sleep at all.
Gosh, that's too bad, Maria. I didn't hear anything, but you should complain to the manager.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. So who are the speakers? Yep, good job. And what are they talking about? Yeah. Yeah. So, what do we call that thing on the ceiling? It makes a beep, beep, beep. Good. Yeah, what's the problem with the smoke alarm? Yeah, no battery. The battery's dead. Any other issues? It's too high. Good. All right, now we're going to listen one more time. It says here, put a check next to Anna's problems. So not Maria's, just Anna's. All right, let's listen one more time.
Unit 3, Friends and Family. Page 33, Exercises 2A and 2B.
Hello?
Maria. Hi, it's Anna.
Hey, hi Anna. How are you?
Good, thanks. But I've been super busy. Listen, Maria, do you have a minute to talk? Are you eating dinner?
No, we've eaten. What's up?
Well, I need a favor.
Sure, Anna. What is it?
The smoke alarm in my kitchen is beeping. Beep, beep, beep. I need to change the battery, but the ceiling's too high. Can I borrow your ladder?
Sure, but I have a better idea. Daniel can come over and change the battery for you.
Really? Are you sure he has enough time?
Oh, Anna, you know Daniel. He's never too busy to help a neighbor. He'll come over in 5 minutes.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. I owe you one. See you.
Oh, wait, Anna. I want to ask you something. Did you hear our noisy neighbors last Saturday night? They had a party until 3 in the morning. Because of the noise, we couldn't sleep at all.
Gosh, that's too bad, Maria. I didn't hear anything, but you should complain to the manager.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. So which one of these were Anna's problem? Children sick? Ceiling is too high? Yep. Okay. Yep. What else? Yeah. Yeah, matter of fact, that is absolutely correct. So it was number 1, which they gave you, number 3, and number 5. Good job. Okay. Let's do a quick review of the vocabulary. We have 10 words here. Alarm. Alarm. Do you remember what an alarm is? Yep. Yep. Beep, beep, beep. Appreciates. What does that mean? Yeah, that's right. When you say thank you for something. Battery. Yep. Yeah, that's right. You need it for the power, right? Yep. Borrow. Do you remember what borrow means?
Yes, somebody asking you something for something, but they didn't take it back.
There you go. Yeah, so when I take something, I'm borrowing it, and I'm supposed to give it back. Yeah, so borrow is taking. Lent or loan is when I give you something, but it's the same idea. Come over. Yeah, come over. Yeah, good. It means usually we say like, come over and help me, or come over and play a game. Come over, watch it. Come to my house. Complain.
Something is wrong.
Yep. Yep.
Something about the problem.
That's right. Yeah, just like Anna was complaining to Maria, right? About problems. Favor.
What is Anna asked Maria for one favor?
That's right.
She is saying, why doesn't the favor?
Yeah, that's right. A favor is a kindness, to do something kind, to help someone. Noise. Yeah, noise could be any sound that's loud. Noisy. It's the same idea. It's the same word. Noise is a noun, a thing. Noisy is an adverb. Or is it? No, noisy, a noisy neighborhood. It would be an adjective. Yeah, describing something. Oh, you remember that word, oh? Kind of an interesting word. O-W-E. Do you remember what that is? Yeah, so if you borrow, let's just say if you, maybe you needed money for something, and I gave you money, then, like I gave you $5, I could say, man, you owe me $5. It means you're in debt to me. You need to give me $5. Yeah, oh, good. Okay. Let's take a look at this story. I'm going to pause the video. I want you to take a minute, see if you, in your notebook, you can fill in the blanks with the correct word, okay?
The neighbors had a party on Saturday night. Because of the noise, Maria and Daniel couldn't sleep. Anna tells Maria that she should complain to the apartment manager.
All right. I forgot to hit record at the beginning there. Let me play it again. Here we go.
Page 33, Exercise 3A. Anna and Maria are neighbors. Anna calls Maria because she needs a favor. The smoke alarm in Anna's kitchen is beeping. She needs to change the battery, but the ceiling in her kitchen is too high. Anna asks to borrow Maria's ladder. Maria says her husband, Daniel, will come over with a ladder and help Anna. Anna says, I owe you one. This means she appreciates Maria and Daniel's help, and she will do a favor for them in the future. Next, Maria tells Anna about their noisy neighbors. The neighbors had a party on Saturday night. Because of the noise, Maria and Daniel couldn't sleep. Anna tells Maria that she should complain to the apartment manager.
Okay. Now I'm just going to give you the answers, okay? So you can double check and just make sure you have all the right answers. So here's the answers. Number 1, favor. Number 2, alarm. Number 3, battery. Number 4, borrow. Number 5, come over. Number 6, owe. Number 7, appreciates. Number 8, noisy. Number 9, noise. And number 10, complain. Good.
With me.
Which one?
Oh.
Oh?
Okay, we talk about
Yeah, that's a tricky word.
yeah.
It's similar to the word own. Own means like it belongs, I own it. It belongs to me. Owe is different. Owe means I need to pay you back for something. Yep. Owe. Owe. Yep, just like the letter O. Yep. All right, good. Again, just as a reminder, you'll see this little box down here at the bottom. I'm going to blow it up. Let's take a look at it. It's a definition of 2 words. Useful language. When you borrow something from someone, you receive it. When you lend something to someone, you give it for a short time. So again, borrow means you take it or receive it. Lend means you give it. Take a minute. You can copy that down. All right, let's go to the next lesson and review a little bit of grammar. All right, so in our student workbook, let's take a look at the grammar right here. Hold on, let me go to one page. It makes it a little easier. There we go. I'm going to blow that up. All right, let's watch the video. And this is, of course, this is all just review. But what we're looking at here is because followed by a clause and because of followed by a phrase. Okay? So let's watch the video.
Unit 3, Lesson B. Clauses and phrases with because. Because clauses and because of phrases. Watch and listen. Clauses with because. Use a because clause to give an explanation of something.
I didn't like my old apartment because it was noisy.
Clauses with because. The because clause can come before or after the main clause.
Because my old apartment was noisy, I didn't like it.
He wants to move because the traffic is very heavy.
I like my apartment building because it has a swimming pool.
Because there is a nice market nearby, they always eat well. Check your understanding. Look at the picture. Read and listen to the 2 clauses. Then use them to complete the sentence. The traffic is very heavy. He wants to move. He wants to move because the traffic is very heavy.
I like my apartment building. It has a swimming pool.
You want to try to make a new sentence out of that? Really, you just say the first part, put because in there, and then put the second part on. You want to try to make a sentence? Can you read it? Because. Good. Yeah.
I like my apartment building because it has a swimming pool.
Good.
They always eat well. There is a nice market nearby.
Ooh, this one's a little trickier. Can you put this one in the right order?
They always eat well because there is a nice market.
Good. Now put the because on the front. Because, see how they put it? See how they put it? Because first. So put this one here and this one here. So you would say, because there is a nice market nearby, comma, they always eat well.
Because there is a nice market nearby, they always eat well. Watch and listen. Phrases with because of. Use a because of phrase to give an explanation of something.
I didn't like my old apartment because of the noise.
Phrases with because of. The because of phrase can come before or after the main clause.
Because of the noise, I didn't like my old apartment.
He wants to move because of the very heavy traffic.
I like my apartment building because of the swimming pool.
Because of the nice market nearby, they always eat well. Check your understanding. Look at the picture. Read and listen to the clause and the phrase. Use them to complete the sentence. He wants to move. The very heavy traffic. He wants to move because of the very heavy traffic.
I like my apartment building. The swimming pool. I like my apartment building because of the swimming pool.
They always eat well. The nice market nearby. They always eat well because of the nice market nearby. Let's review. Use a because clause or because of phrase to give an explanation for something. Use because in a clause with a subject and verb.
Anna can't reach the smoke alarm because the ceiling is too high. Because the ceiling is too high, Anna can't reach the smoke alarm.
Use because of before a noun to make a phrase.
Anna can't reach the smoke alarm because of the high ceiling. Because of the high ceiling, Anna can't reach the smoke alarm.
All right. So that was a really good review. Yeah, it's a good review. I am recording this. You can always go back and watch it again. The main things I want to point out, let me blow this up so we can see it a little bit better. Okay. So I want to point out a couple of things. Always remember because plus a clause. So when you have because, it's followed by a subject and a verb. Okay, a clause. When you have because of, it's just going to be followed by a noun phrase. There's no verb. So that's one of the most important things to remember when you're trying to use it. The other thing is, remember when the because comes first in the sentence, put a comma. If the because or because of comes last, then don't put a comma. And you can see that right here. Notice on this side, the because comes first, and you got a comma. Up top, it comes second, no comma. Same thing with because of. Here it comes first with a comma. Up here you have it coming second, and there is no comma right here. Okay, so that'll keep you out of trouble with your punctuation. Now, here's another useful point. When you read aloud, pause when you see a comma. We put a comma in there to show that you need to pause or just stop for like a second, okay? Because of the high ceiling, Anna cannot reach the smoke alarm. So we want to put a little bit of a pause in there, okay, when we read. Okay, now, let's take a look and see if you can fill out the blanks here. You have to use because or because of in these blanks. See if you can put the correct answer in your notebook. So I'm going to pause the video, get your notebook out if you're watching, and see if you can put the correct word or words, phrase in the blanks. What do you think goes right here? Yeah, good. Because she didn't have any flour. Good. How about 3? Good. Because her tires were very old. How about number 4? Good. Because of this problem. Good. How about 5? Good. Because of the distance. How about 6? Good. Because she had a lot of flour, and good, because she was a good neighbor. How about 8? Good, because of the nice surprise. Well done, well done. I'll throw the answer key up here for the people watching the video. So you guys can pause the video and write those down. Number 1, because. Number 2, because. Number 3, because. Number 4, because of. Number 5, because of. 6, because. 7, because. 8, because of. All right, friends, we are at the end of our review. And at this time, I want everybody to go and take the quiz. Let me go show you what you need to do next. So we're going to close this, and we're going to go back into Google Classroom. Hold on a second. All right. So we're going to go back into Google Classroom, go under Classwork, and there are 2 different quizzes. So for part A, you're going to see a listening quiz, okay? So you're going to come in here, and you're going to click on the form, and you're going to take this quiz. Now the way this works is there's an audio, okay? The audio, it's just one audio for the whole thing. But I put the link next to every question in case you just want to easily click on it. But it's the same one, okay? So here's what I would do. I would click on the link up here. It's going to open a new tab with the audio, okay? Then, before I listen to it, I would come in here, I'd get my notebook out, okay? And I would write down, or at least read over the first question. So it says, what is the relationship between Daniel and Alfredo? And then I'd look at the options. 1, co-worker, 2, classmates, or 3, neighbors. Now I've got that in my mind. I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to listen to this. As I listen, I'm looking for that. What's the relationship between the 2 people speaking? As soon as you hear it, pause it, and go back over and answer the question. Okay? Then go to the next one. Where are they? At home, at work, or at school? So think about it. Where are they at? go in, hit play, listen. When you hear the answer, stop, then go back and answer it. Okay? Man, a lot of people struggle with listening. And it's hard because there's a lot of information coming at you quickly. So the key is preview the question and the possible answers, go in and listen, and even take notes if you have to. And then go back and answer it. Okay? All right. The second quiz, you got to come in down here under test B. You're going to see another quiz right here